Looking at my drip, looking at your drip. Whoa, mommy, look at...
What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It is Sunday, the 22nd of November, and I'm starting today's vlog over here at the studio. Probably going to end today's vlog. In fact, I am going to end today's vlog over here at the studio. I'm over here because Sarah's arranging tomorrow because Davina's got a scan. I think it might be a gender reveal scan, and the thing is that Sarah's going to be the only one that knows, and me, and then Carl and Davina aren't going to know, nobody else is going to know, and then we're going to do like a baby reveal for her and Carl, so it's all going to be fantastic. And the other thing is as well is, Sarah has, how can I put it, she's discovered a lump on the side of her mouth. Now to me it looks like it could be like a mucus cyst, because I've done the Dr. Google thing again. It could be like a cyst on the side of her mouth, but it's quite big and it's drooping and it's got like a white mark on the end of it. So she's not in the best place at the minute, because obviously you think the worst straight away. I've told her it's nothing to worry about. I've had a look at it with the light on my phone, and it looks clean, and it just looks like a mouth ulcer to me, or she might have bit it in her sleep or something like that. But that's the reasoning why. The other thing is, Aurora's having a bit of a time as well, because her fingernail is just about to come off, but she has a pram that Carl bought her and Davina, and it's got that really like fibrous netting on the back of it. So every time she pushes it, or every time she moves it, she catches a little, you know, a finger on it, a little tiny nail on it, and it hurts her. So I've had to keep wrapping it up now in a plaster, and like squeezing it at the end over her finger, because otherwise she'll pick it off. But so far so good, she's been all right. So, and on top of that, Sarah's got blood tests tomorrow because of this anti that she's got in her antibodies again. So unfortunately she doesn't want to be in the vlog today, which is completely understandable, because you know she's feeling a bit down in the dumps because she got this in her mouth, and then she's making her talk a little bit funny. She's got this in her mouth, she's got the bloods tomorrow, she's also got the gender reveal on her mind and stuff like that. I don't think we'll be doing it as extravagant as we did because of this nowhere's open because of COVID. But you remember when we did it with everybody there, it was fantastic. Don't need to tell you who arranged it and everything else. It was fantastic. They know who they are. They know they did a good job. It was amazing. It was an amazing gender reveal. It was fantastic. In fact, Lee Jones was there, he came all the way from Herne Bay just to come up to do the baby reveal. So that was fantastic. On top of all that as well, I have just been swamped. So when I went home last night, we had another Star Trek. It was another rifle that went. So I started printing another one of them. I'm on top of everything. I've come in today and now I've got the three shoulder pads. Now this one has got the mud on it, as you can see there. So I've got the two for the guy that ordered the set of two, and I've also got the other one for the guy that just wanted the one. I'm not too sure why he just wants one, but he just wanted one with no insignia on it, no guild, nothing. So I'm going to be spending the next hour and a half over here packaging everything up, getting everything ready, because I always like to put in, like, we have these things that we put inside them, like a note inside there that, you know, thanks for buying from us and everything else and stuff like that. And I also like to make sure that they're really, really packed nicely, because we send through Herms. Herms are an absolute nightmare, 9 times out of 10. I've had parcels turn up with like they've been kicked around Old Trafford and back, so yeah. Also tomorrow we're going to find out what these new lockdown measures are. Apparently the football clubs are going to be told that they can have 4,000 players in there. Old Trafford's going to be like, you know, it's going to be a mess in there. But for Manchester City, that's the fullest they're ever going to have in this, in the history, 4,000 people. So for them, they're raving to go. And I mean, anybody that wants to watch football who can't will pay to go and watch a football match. So it's going to be quids in for Manchester City. Not so much for Manchester United, but you know, there you go. It was also good as well that they got beat amazingly by Spurs. Now I'm not being biased, I'm just being biased. But we scraped a result as well, which is always good. Can't see old Ollie staying there for long though, I really can't. So apart from that, again, we just keep getting hit by thing after thing. Everything seems to be hitting us over and over again this year. It's becoming like a little bit of a nightmare. And you know, I always say at the end of the vlogs every single day. So unfortunately, if it's looking a bit cack, it's looking a bit boring, you've always got the 1st of December to look forward to, because I will guarantee you now, there is nothing else worth waiting for on December the 1st than coming back to us and starting Vlogmas with us. There will be no more of these vlogs. There will be none of them at all through December, I can assure you of that. We have got loads planned for December. We've got like a giant, the girls versus the boys when it comes to giant gingerbread making houses. We've always wanted to do this. We've got a board in here as well, 2 tables, and a board that goes down the middle, so we can't see what we're doing. It's going to be fantastic when it's done. Apart from that, there is nothing else really to say. It is another boring vlog with Dave. And I know a lot of people don't really like to see Dave on these vlogs all the time. We also had Imogen round as well this evening, because I popped over just as she's gone. Imogen came over, it was lovely to see her. She's loving the job at the NHS. And now, listen to this, now she's going to be moving from her dad's into her own place. So she's looking forward to that, which I can't blame her. She's one of them, she's like a free spirit. So she wants to have her own place, she wants to be able to come home, do her own thing, you know, be the master of her own destiny and stuff like that. So I take my hat off to her. She's doing amazingly well. I think she's gonna wait. I think she's gonna get a flat, and I think Aaron will move in with her down the line. I think Aaron's waiting to go in the army. So you know, everything's going on in the background. It's just the key thing is we're not vlogging like we should be vlogging, and we completely and utterly understand that. Me more than anything. But again, I said the other day, we don't owe anybody anything, and unfortunately we are going through this massive blip at the minute because, you know, Sarah's 40, this is baby number 11. The more babies that you have, the more complications that are possible that can be have, as it's been shown with her with the anti-E. So she's really worried, she's really scared as well, and I don't think she said this, or if she has, I haven't watched it back when I've been editing the vlogs, because I only like rush through them really quickly. That she is genuinely really scared because she wants to go late, she wants to labour properly. This is the last baby and she wants to labour properly. We had the issue with Vanellope, where Vanellope was an emergency C-section. That was one of the most harrowing days of my life ever. And then we had Aurora, who, you know, she had to be induced, they had to break her waters, everything else. She wants to go through this as a normal labour, and unfortunately that isn't her decision. And I think sometimes she gets a little bit caught up in the moment, and she wants to make sure that she can, and she's eating the right things, and she's doing the right things, and the only thing that she isn't doing, excuse me, got a frog in my throat, the only thing that she isn't doing is she isn't getting enough rest, because she's constantly on her feet all the time. You cannot keep that woman down at all. So again, it isn't an apology, it's just saying we understand, like, Imogen's been round, we didn't vlog Imogen being round, we should have done. It's just little things like that where we sit there and we think, you know what, we should have done that, we should have done better, and we will do better, trust me. When it comes to the 1st of December, as I've said before, we will be on the ball 100%. Last year we let it slip for a few days in Vlogmas, but that was because we were too preoccupied in things that were going on you know, in other places. I am fully focused now 110%, as I think it's shown over the last 6 to 7 months, where, you know, I've just been looking, I've been keeping my eye on the ball all the time. As I said, this also is my livelihood, it's my living, so I have to be in here, and unfortunately sometimes that means that the strain of vlogging takes its toll on this, and I have to put this first because we don't really make a lot of money on YouTube. I've said this over and over again. Any of the smaller channels that are in the same boat as us will tell you. The UK Family Vlog, they're another channel that'll tell you. They save the money up until the end of the year, and then it goes on the kids. The money that we get monthly from YouTube basically goes on the car tax, and the car tax is around £75. We make a tiny bit more than that, so do the maths. I think it's pretty vulgar to start throwing around numbers of what you make, because, you know, we've been doing it for 3 years. Is it a life-changing experience? No, it's just something that we enjoy doing, so we'll carry on doing it until we don't enjoy it anymore, which at the minute isn't going to be in the foreseeable future, although it looks this way again because we don't put the content out there. We've seen the numbers, we've seen the videos go from over 1,000 views a day to now down to about 600, 700, and it hurts because we think we can be up there at 1,000, but when the content's like this, I'm really sorry guys, it isn't engaging, and I'll be the first person to put my hand in the air and say this is not engaging content at all. But you live and learn, and you make sure that you don't make the same mistakes going forward. Again, it'd have been alright if we had Imogen, we had a little bit of Sarah, but unfortunately Sarah's mouth and she's sorting out stuff. One of them things. So do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell, it does nothing. Make sure you leave me a comment if you can, or us a comment if you can, and we will see you guys tomorrow because we do this every single day.
Help!